Hello, Taiko community. This video is from Nen Daiko. This is the third year we hosted the TaikoLove Photo and Video Challenge. The first 2 years we proposed themes for all 31 days of October. This year we did 10 days to make it more sustainable for you and for us. So let's check out the highlights. The theme for day 1 was social distancing. Daiko shared the Mushi Okuri song about encouraging bugs to stay away. Las Vegas Kaminari Taiko shared this dream photo shoot. Miyako Taiko showed their new practice space, which has a roof but no walls. You probably heard all sorts of fun ways to remember what is 6 feet apart. Here's Kishin Daiko's version where they stretch out their bachi. Kurt Griffith is a solo taiko performer, and he really misses attending events with other taiko performers. Four Loco Ladies is an international collaboration group made up of performers from 4 different countries. All their TaikoLove posts were a collage of 4 images. Lastly, for this theme, we want to highlight Sophia Wang, who is the only person who participates in TaikoLove by sharing drawings. This drawing shows the invisible threads that connect us, even when we can only play together in a virtual way. The theme for day 2 was adaptation. Puna Taiko likes to adapt songs like The Lion Sleeps Tonight in their performances. Harrison Daiko made this video showing how people could adapt by making homemade taiko for home practice. Bakuhatsu Taiko-dan made drum pads from recycled cardboard. Ibuki Taiko showed how they made home kits to help their students and members practice at home. I was very happy to see this video by LA Mugen Taiko practicing Eijanaika outside. Nen Daiko did that too. Life is good. Romy Taverna showed practicing using flip-flops and pipes, glasses filled with water, and playing on her body with distraction from her cat. Yurika Chiba sang her improvised song called the Waiting for Class song, which she sang while waiting for her virtual students.
Waiting for my junior taiko class to start. They'll all come on Zoom.
The theme for day 3 was virtual. Narukami Taiko showed how, during social distancing, they would meet in the social simulation game Animal Crossing, where one of their members even designed team hoodies. Naruwan Taiko showed how they planned set designs using toy Lego people and taikos. Odaiko Sonora decided that if they could not meet in person, they would make the most of meeting virtually by inviting some of their favorite artists for a Meet the Artists Zoom. River City Taiko shared a video of themselves practicing dancing together virtually to the song Soranbushi. The theme for day 4 was challenge. Many groups individually learned song parts and put it together with video editing. Bakuhatsu Taiko-dan and Las Vegas Kaminari Taiko learned the Kodo song Shunpu and made videos for the Earth celebration. Kurt Griffith got busy building drums and stands. Shin Daiko taste tested many types of pre-made foods like mac and cheese or burritos. Kiseko Minedanchi made andage for their anniversary. Ryujin Daiko showed the Sugaman drill, and the Taiko Bastards did the Tuplet Challenge. Ryushin Rosario Taiko made a challenge called Pass the Bachi. Benteng Mirai Taiko is the first taiko group from Indonesia that participated in TaikoLove, and they talked about learning how to play with face shields, and they said it wasn't too bad. Yurika Chiba shared how she gets motivated to practice with her practice tracking chart. Taiko Arts Midwest is located in Minnesota. Their post reminds us of the many ways taiko groups around the world are working on social justice challenges. The theme for Day 5 was Impermanence. Ryan Taiko shared this video from a very sad day when they closed their practice space of 10 years. Therese Stephen talked about how the pandemic inspired her to move closer to family. San Jose Taiko shared the last practice video they took before the shutdown. Other groups focused on how they look to nature. River City Taiko talked about the moon Taiko and how it changes every night. Puna Taiko talked about the Bodhi tree and how it changes each season. Each day during TaikoLove, a different Kodo member shared their thoughts on the theme. For the theme of impermanence, Jun Judai remarked on the sound that emerges when you beat a taiko. We can always count on Shin Daiko to find the humor in even the most serious theme. They note how songs like Miyake always remind us of the impermanence of our muscles. The theme for Day 6 was balance. This is me trying to keep my balance while practicing Ejinhaika on a paddleboard. Jeff Noon from San Jose Taiko wrote the song Balance, and this theme was shared the day before his birthday. Many groups showed how they do balancing tricks. Ibuki Taiko and Puna Taiko balance on parade floats. Kita no Taiko balances on each other. Kyo Daiko balances bachi on their heads. LA Mugen Taiko does this nifty balancing move. Zen Daiko shared how they find balance through the 4 pillars of their group, which are Taiko, Zazen, food, and travel. River City Taiko shared their mikoshi, or elaborate platform that they built from polystyrene foam. Kishin Daiko showed a shishi that had fallen down. The theme for Day 7 was silence or ma. Taiko Arts Midwest shared this definition of ma as space or interval between structures. In music, ma is as or more important than the actual sounded note. Ryushin Rosario Taiko and Puna Taiko talked about the moment right before a performance starts. Therese Stephen experimented with adding more ma to her matsuri. Eileen Ho shared her improvisational piece. Lisa Shiota shared a singing bowl. The theme for Day 8 was Gaman. Ibuki Taiko shared their first batch of perfect natto after years of terrible natto. Sophia Wang reminds us about the group Tsuru for Solidarity, who are fighting for the families being separated at the border, who are certainly living with Gaman. Yama no Oto shared a video of themselves playing omiyage with glowing bachi. They were preparing a performance for a fundraising event for people who are suffering from blood cancers, and living with chronic diseases certainly also requires gaman. The theme for Day 9 was Small Joys. Chieko Kojima describes her joy when her taiko, drumstick, body, and soul become one. Zen Daiko tell about their joy when they got a drum head that counts the number of hits, and they had a lot of fun competing with each other. Ryujin Taiko shared photos of the things that give them joy. Ikonwa Daiko shared a photo of themselves eating together, which is a small joy that we all miss very much. Taiko Bastards is a collaborative group who are normally not in the same place, so their small joy was the first time they got to play their song Wombat Combat together in one room. Yamano Oto shared 4 precious photos of their small joys. 4 local ladies shared their 4 joys. I admire how they decorate the ends of their bachi. TaikoLove Israel enjoys the small joy of stretching on the beach. The theme for Day 10 was looking ahead. So let's stay on the beach and watch TaikoLove Israel play some taiko. Across the planet, Narwan Taiko enjoys the beach too. I hope we all can engineer such breathtaking practice locations, just like how Kyo Daiko plays at sunrise for a marathon. Another way we look ahead is to think about how we can keep teaching Taiko. Daiko Sonora was in the middle of a 6-week session with their all-ages recreational Taiko class when the shutdown occurred, and they have been meeting virtually every Saturday since, except July 4th. Like all teachers, Taiko teachers are finding innovative techniques to keep supporting our students. And speaking of teaching tips, thanks to Rome Hamner for so many inspiring teaching ideas. We also want to say hi to our sister group Sodaiko, who hopped on for day 10, saying how excited they are to be looking ahead for practicing together again. Finally, we'll end with Sophia Wang's post where she wrote, "Much Taiko love to you all." And if you follow Nen Daiko, that's what we write at the end of all our TaikoLove posts. Thank you, everyone, for participating in TaikoLove 2020, and we'll see you in October 2021.